let's continue on. The halls of the... I can't even read that. The halls of the dead. Right, that's what it was. Okay. So I figured we went down really far. We might exit on the coast. Outside? Which would be interesting to me. If that's where we end up at. I also turned the quality up. I don't know if it'll actually do anything or not. But we'll see. Oh, this looks neat. Okay, let's walk through that in normal light. It's looking a little. You can stop sneaking, Serana. I'm like ready for war here. So where does this end up leading us? I am quite curious. Huh. You can hit that. It doesn't swing. I kind of wish it did. See, now here's what's strange to me. Why is that ice melty there in the middle of the floor randomly in a frozen ice cave? The ecology there doesn't make sense. Don't walk straight down the hallway. That's where the traps are. Well, I mean, the traps can be on either side. This turns into Dwemer ruins? So it went from bandits to spiders to Draugr to Dwemer? What is this place? Ruins of Vizemundsted? This place is awesome! It's so huge! It is, what time of day is it today? 5:54 a.m. Tuesday, September the 4th. A lovely, finally in fall, out of an awful, caustic, suppressive, terrible summer. Hopefully things will improve for me now. I can turn the lights up, but I feel like that's... Why is that moving? I didn't move that. I'm spooked. Spooky, scary skeleton. Why does it have money? I don't... Skeletons shouldn't carry gold. I'm trying to play a D&D game on the internet. By the time you watch this, maybe I will have already done it. Or maybe not. You know? That's a chest, really? That counts as a chest? Whatever. That's apples. I don't want apples. I want cabbage. How is that? Hold on. That shouldn't even be an apple at this point. I mean, maybe... I don't know how cold it is down here. But I feel like that if we're down here and there's snow and ice, maybe it is cold enough to keep the fruit from, like, rotting. Maybe it's actually freezing down here. Maybe it's that cold. And we're just not really aware of it. I haven't seen liquid water, so... Maybe this place is really just a giant freezer. Filter of True Shot. I don't know when I will ever remember to use that, but I'll take it with me. I have so many good combat potions I haven't even touched. That's just stone. Oh, this is so awesome. I'm so happy to be here. This game is amazing. Oh, it's so good. This is one of the... like... People talk about Witcher 3 being an amazing RPG, and Witcher 3 is a great story. But I like Skyrim because it's kind of what you make out of it. And while there is some flexibility in what you can do with Geralt, it's not quite the way that like Skyrim is, where you don't have the dialogue. You're kind of acting through the whole thing. It's a little bit of a dungeon crawler. And Witcher's got so much wonderful, lovely story in it. Like, the two games are, like, very different within the genre, and it's so awesome.
Wow, this is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with me.
Serana, you're starting to get a little clingy when you say stuff like that. I mean, I'm glad you're here. You're really enthusiastic about helping me out, but you know, it's sometimes you come off as a little odd. Oh, look at that. I'm just waiting for the giant Dweemer golem to show up. No potion. Dang it. I want a potion. I should really finish this pumpkin border, actually. It's damn near 6 a.m. I bought it. My life got derailed pretty hard at one point earlier this year. Harder than it did when my car got hit, you know. So and things have sort of unraveled a little bit. I've been trying to get back into doing things. It's had mixed results. I'm trying to like double down on a lot right now and see if I can make any improvements to life and the way things are going. And there's another that would. There's no dragon words, by the way, in Fall Scar as a DLC area.
Couple. Oh, I mean like a team, not like. Get it.
This is actually really cool that they put nothing in here. I think that's a really cool design choice. I'm gonna give this a fucking glowing review when I'm done with it. Is that the right term or phrase for that? And then there's a door over there. We're gonna peek in before we continue on upwards. We've gone down, now we're kind of going upward. But yeah, things got derailed kind of hard. November of last year through April. And I've come out the other side of it all right. Hopefully more powerful than I was, you know, like a Saiyan. You know, what doesn't kill them only makes them intensify. I want to intensify. Potion of lockpicking. Like, I will ever need that. My lockpick skills are on fleek. I'll explain the lockpicking thing next time I'm at a place where I can pick a lock. And I'll tell you about what I mean with that. Whoopsies. Look at that light kind of pop in. That's a little odd. Wait, does this give a dragon word? I didn't think there were dragon words in the DLC. I mean, it's a mod. Really? What? I was not aware there was actually dragon words here. I was totally gonna skip this. Huh. Now I'm like super curious. Like, what is up with that? I didn't think there were any in this. This is a mod. It is a giant DLC-sized mod that was made by a big team of modders. The people that make mods are selfless, wonderful, amazing, generous people that deserve all the praise. I mean, even making a mod, even if it's like not that good, or only a couple people use it. Dwarven Sphere Master? At least I'm in the dark so my health comes back. It's really nice to be out of the sun. And under whatever sky this is. Is that a chest? One of the Dweemer chests? It is. Okay, so the Super Master Lockpicking skill, it starts you close to where the solution point is. Which means once you have that skill, you look at it, you kind of memorize that angle, and then you pick left or right, and you see if you get it correct or not. So I'm going to pick left. Oop, not left. Okay, so I'm going to go back to that position. I'm going to do right instead. There you go. Because it starts you really close to it, But you just don't have any way of knowing if it, that's a cute ring. You don't have any way of knowing if it's, on the left or right side. So you just pick one, and if it doesn't turn, you just go to the other side of it, and, turn the knob.
Who's there?
Come on.
This does it!
It tried to light me on fire. But yeah, when you walk down a hallway, don't walk in the middle of it, walk to the left or right, because the traps are going to come from the left, right, or middle, okay? And if you're on the left, you're only going to get hit by left side traps, usually. I mean, there's exceptions to all this stuff, but if you can negate the middle traps and only be susceptible to a different type, I think that's a good plan. I'm not responsible if anybody gets messed up on account of that. Books? A dresser? Ruined book. Dwarves, Volume 1. I could probably have that. I'm using the vampire vision again because I have it. And if I have to be cursed with undeath, I might as well do something with that. So that's like a trap slot, or at least it looks like one. Dwarven ball boy over here. Another dwarven ball boy? Why are there multiple dead dwarven ball boys? What is going on here? What killed all these Dwemer? Dwemer strut. What the hell? Captain Plate Arms. That's fantastic. Ooh, I like Centurion Dynamo Cores for some reason. I don't remember why, I just do. Did I? Captain Plate Arms. Who got that one past QA? They probably just left it in because it was funny, and it's funny, and it was not expected. Ah, that's great. More goofy shit like that, please, in video game. Captain Plate Arms. Let's go. Let's go. This is just so out of character with this entire thing. It's like, that's what the Bandit Marauder would have named it. Oh, okay. Can we be, That hardly did any damage. Oopsies. Actually, wait a minute. Do these have souls? I don't think they do. We can check.
I knew I heard that.
Okay, they don't have souls. These little spiders are one of the reasons I used a shield. I actually did use a shield for a while, if you remember. I know it's been 400 damn videos. If you watch this whole thing, you are a person. You are a person on the internet, and I'm very happy that you exist. Dragon Language Myth No More. I don't recognize that title. Pick it up anyway. We don't have a home in this city, by the way. So all the stuff that we have here is like... That's definitely a trap. Oh, that's... Don't stand in it, you goof. Stamina damage dagger. Is it more than that? Nope. It's the other. It's this way. Oh, it's more that way over here. Got it. I didn't mean to snap it off. Okay. Yeah, so sneaking around Dwemer constructs doesn't really do us much good. What is this room? Pick a path. Oops, I heard that. Where is it? Oh. It's kind of fun being an entire adventuring party. Dwemer Inquiries Volume 3. Oh, I am gonna read every single book, by the way. I don't know when. Probably at the very end of this. You want skippable videos. Jeez. Those are going to be skippable videos. I know someone's already done it, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to. Soul gem. That's a trap. Just run by it real quick before I can fully arm. You did the thing. You stepped on the thing. Okay, let's not alert them right away. Okay, so we don't want to go down there. We don't want to go down there because I feel like that's the beginning that we're above. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the beginning down there. And we're above it right now. Look at those gears. Do not put your hand in that. That's a good way to lose it forever. We'll never get it back. It'll be all not OSHA's fault. If we were following OSHA guidelines, nothing would happen. It'd be fine. Hey, a dresser. A fork. I want to get forks from like a blacksmith, like an actual blacksmith. Just to see if they'll do it for one, and two, I want to be like, yo, I want a fork that will like outlive me. Can you make me a fork that will outlive me? I want a fork that if I lost it over the side of a ship and someone found it 200 years later, it would still work. Like, that's how good of a fork I want. I want to see if someone can make that for me. It'd be really cool. An interesting room. I like how these are like sparsely populated. It's really nice. Baron's Eye. I have Thief of Virtue. Oh, that's a chest. Imperial Bow of Diminishing. Does magic damage? Oh, like that matters. Actually, the enemies have the same stats that you do. So, if you have something that does stamina or magic damage, they actually lose stats appropriately. It's not like one of those games that cheat, like Warframe. Oh, you can do magnetic damage to the enemy, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. Oh, it cuts their shields by 75%. By the time you do the damage, doesn't really matter. By the time that the status procs, you've already done enough damage to take their shields down anyway. So being able to reduce doesn't matter. And being able to drain their energy and screw up their vision, that doesn't affect NPCs. Pirate King Abyssian. Take that. I'll read that one later. Hey, go in there with the rest of your body. Oh, it's too bright. Too bright. Scale that back for a second. Nope. So I'm gonna guess the answer is like upward, but we'll look over here first. Or maybe that's the... Okay, that looks like the way. There's a weird looking glowy thing in there. We'll go do that in a minute. We'll check up here first. Pick a path. Such a fun game. Ow! Okay, that room's also disturbingly bright. Sophia, you doofus. Why would you walk into that? What's up, Dreamer Things? Wait. Big thing of machinery, a web, collapsed wall. That's really it in here? Whatever. We checked it out. Gave us a fun sense of wonder for a small period of time. Guess that's not a bad thing. That's too bright. Is there anything in this? No, it's just a light. It burns. Why do those lights still work a bajillion years later? Alright, let's go down there and see what's at the end of this. So far I've been through bandits, spiders, Draugr, Dwemer. What have we not run into yet? And where's the big Dwemer Centurion we obviously haven't fought yet? Come here, you little bitches! They explode when they die.
I think we may be in for some trouble. Who's there?
I'm so glad I gave Sophia that shield. It's a really good shield. She seems to do a really good job with it. Let's see what's over here. Stamina potion. Yes. Like it. Now there's our big boy. And there's our little asshole. Come on, come walk up here. You're not gonna walk up here? Okay, well. We're going to, Elemental Fury is the best shout in the game. Debate me. Straight up best shout in the game. It's 40 fire resist. Spell tome. Oh, it's a spell. Okay, yeah. Dwindling flames. What do I already have for fire resist and boots? Fire abatement. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Put the muffling ones back on. Fire abatement. Wow. That's nuts. Actually, well, we'll put the sneak ones on when we actually have an excuse to sneak in. Amulet of Zenithar. Oh, interesting. But I'm freaking loaded, so I have more money than I can ever actually use. Captain Plate Arms. Wisp Mother I have. Scourge of the Grey Quarter. I'm pretty sure I have that one. Trying to keep track of all these books is a nightmare. Spell Tome. Relentless Spirit. Not worried about it. Okay, so that's to be the exit over there. So what is this thingy in here? What? Doesn't seem to be activatable. At least not currently. Looks like it used to be a giant thing of rotating mirrors. They hide anything back here for us really thorough people that annoy everyone that's a game developer? Well, I guess looks like they didn't. My jump still has like a delay on it. Alright. Let's keep it going. See if there's any more stuff. Finish my beverage. That's it. So, there is no necromancer here. Where the F is this necromancer guy? That is what I want to know. Where could they possibly be? Okay. Well, I have no idea where we are. There's nothing to fight. I was expecting there to be like enemies out here, but there's nothing. Man, the music and the ambient music for Fall Scar is so pretty. Night potions, heavy armor, I believe. Fish barrel. There's clam meat in there. I like clams. I've never had clams like in shell though. I don't even know if they serve them that way. Major deft hands. Do I have that? No, wow, that's my first pickpocket glove. A bajillion hours into the game. It's my first pickpocket glove. $36,650. I'm starting to gain some weight. I might have to drop some of those gems. Yellow Book of Riddles, the Meat of Shore. I don't recognize that one. Immortal Blood. Yeah, I know that one. I'm made out of immortal blood. Ooh, cabbage. Just wait. This cabbage goof, okay, has been a long time in the making. Just wait until the cabbage thing and the salt and cabbage thing. Just wait. It's gonna be stupid. The joke is gonna be not worth it at all. But oh, look at that. Oh, it's so laggy on the recording. Let's cut it there. Oh, you don't, it leveled out? No, it's choking too hard. Alright.